Okay, ladies, so today we will talk about this sentence that I heard so many times in my life. Alex, my ex boyfriend, husband, is very stubborn. My ex will never change his mind. What can I do? Ladies, this is a very important question because you start with a lot of fears. When you want to get back with someone you love, you will have fears. Fear of losing him, fear of not being good enough, fear of making a mistake. And so when you look at your situation, all of these fears will create a lot of lack of self-confidence. And if I'm here today, it's because I want to tell you that I have never seen in my entire life, right? I have never seen a man that is not stubborn. Even your favorite coach, me, I am stubborn. I don't like to say when I'm wrong. I don't like to say when I made a mistake. I don't want to talk about my past mistakes, arguments, the things that I have done wrong. Nobody loves to say, oh my God, I was wrong. Oh, no. So when you're facing your ex and you're asking yourself, do I really have a chance? Is it really possible for me to make this stubborn man come back on his decision? The answer is yes, but not as you would like. Why? We are in a society where I feel we receive the wrong education. Let's say it directly. Meaning that when you have a problem in your relationship, when you have a breakup, you want to talk about it, right? You want to talk about it with this guy. You want to make him realize that you could have built a really great relationship. You could have built something amazing. You could have built something different. And in reality, when you look at this situation, your ex boyfriend, husband will never listen to you. He will never hear you. He will never consider working on a relationship. Not because he's stubborn, not because what you're doing is not great, but because in his mind, he doesn't want to change it. He doesn't want to change his decision. He doesn't want to have any doubts about the decision. He wants to prove to anyone that he made the right decision. So, what can you do when you're facing an ex that is very stubborn? Tip number one, don't try to negotiate. Don't try to communicate. Don't try to solve the problem. I know it seems weird, but you will have to do like Lucy in the chat. Hi, Alex. I'm on a day 3 of no contact. You have to use the distance. Because when you try to communicate, when you try to save the relationship, in reality, you would just put your ex on a pedestal. And that is more than a stubborn man. It's a man that will never care about what you think and what you want. So, tip number one, please don't try to save it. Don't try to save the relationship. Don't try to fix it as well. Tip number two, if you're facing a stubborn man, he will only come back the moment he realized that you're doing the right actions. The moment he realized that what you do is what he was expecting. So, ladies, most of the time I would hear you tell me, but Alex, I'm scared to do the right actions because he would feel that I want to make him jealous. He would feel that I'm doing it now, basically to make him feel that I didn't do it during the relationship, to make him feel that he made the right decision and that basically it's better for both of us. That is all false beliefs. False beliefs. When you will do what he was expecting, when you will do what he was looking for, when you will do what you were talking about, ladies, this will make him feel that if he doesn't come back right now, even if he's stubborn, then he will lose the new you. And if he loses the new you, someone else will come. Someone else will basically give you attention. And so this is what will make any guy, even if he's stubborn, to come back to you, because he will realize that he has a lot to lose. He will realize that what you do right now is exactly what he was looking for. It is exactly what he was expecting from you. And don't think that if you do this, it will only becoming even angrier and not talking to you, not giving you value, because it will be absolutely the opposite. Yes, ladies, if you can focus on what I'm telling you right now, you have a couple of tips to start making him come back to you. So I have basically three things I want to ask you. Okay, three things that are very important. Number one, what can I do to surprise him? What can I do to make him feel surprised by my changes? Number two, what are the things that I really want to do, but I postpone? Because I love him, because I was too busy at work, because I was focusing on him. Why did I stop? What did I want to do? When you will have a lot of things to create, this guy will realize your value. And the last thing that I'm asking you and begging you, please, when you're facing a stubborn man, make sure that you are confident. Make sure that you are proud of your changes. Maybe because you will post on social media. Maybe because every time you talk to him, you talk about what did you do that makes you live, that makes you alive, that makes you confident. This could be weird, I understand, ladies, because it's not factual. But let me tell you that tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, there is a very special event. And gentlemen, if you're here, I'm sorry because this will be only for the ladies. So tomorrow, I want to make a special masterclass for more than 1 hour, how to win him back. So I will talk about the specific actions. I will talk about what I've seen with the women that I coach. And you will realize that most of the time, when you do the right action, this guy that was stubborn, this guy that was angry at you, this guy that didn't want to talk to you, this guy that didn't want to be in a relationship with you, he will start to change his behavior. And this is exactly what I want for you. This is exactly how we will regain some control. Okay? So remember, when a guy is stubborn, it's because he doesn't want to show to everyone that he made a bad decision. He will only come back if he feels that he's missing something. If he feels that what you're doing right now is what he was expecting. And I know most of you ladies will be scared to do it because you will feel that it's a disrespect. You will feel that you're not giving him the value and the attention that he was supposed to receive. So you prefer to talk about how much you love him. You prefer to talk about how desperate you are, how angry you are at yourself. You are angry at yourself because you should have done this job better and before. But this is not good. Okay? So thank you, Michelle. I booked a masterclass. It's a free event. It is tomorrow at 3 p.m. I want to see you there. Okay? There is a question from Mila. What if they are scared to reach out thinking you don't want them? You will just have to reach out to them. And as I mentioned, when you reach out to them, act differently. Don't let your ex think that you're still the same person. Don't let your ex think that you can't change. Don't let your ex that you cannot really make a change. So that will be exactly what we will have to create and what we will have to make. Based on this, we will have a lot of positive energy. Based of this, you will be able to create something different. Okay? So that's where we want to go right now. We want to show that we are different, and we want to understand that even if your ex is stubborn, neuroscience, and I'm always using the work from Dr. Robert Cialdini in his book Persuasion. This guy is wonderful because he told us any human being, anyone, doesn't like to lose what they own. And if you look at your ex, the way you love him. This has a lot of value. So your ex will never accept to see you with another guy if you have changed, if you are different, and if you are willing to do what you should have done before. So don't be scared to do that, guys. Don't be scared to create something special. Don't be scared today to create something unique because that is what will make sense for us. Okay? So, what I want you to realize right now is that, yes, ladies, you can get this guy back. Yes, ladies, there is a free event just for you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The link is in the chat. It's also in the description box below. In the description box below, you have the link if you want to apply for the private coaching because I have a special unlimited coaching for 3 months. We do emails, we do phone calls, and I'm here because I want to support you, because I want to show you how much you can get him back. Okay, ladies? I will see you very soon. You cannot be scared. I see Rose, I'm scared. You cannot be scared because if you are scared, he will not feel the confidence enough. So that will not build attraction. This is exactly where we want to go, building attraction together. Okay, ladies, I will see you tomorrow. Please grab your free seat. It's in the chat, in the description box, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So, same time tomorrow, we will have a special 1 hour and 15 minutes just for you. I will see you very soon. Bye bye, ladies.